What's going on, guys? Whoever is out there, whoever's watching this, what is up? Hello, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Vlogmas. I am doing this live stream just to hang out for a little bit, talk some reselling stuff, and answer your guys' questions. If there are any questions that you guys want to ask me, topics about reselling that you guys want to talk about. Man, this month has been crazy. Let me know in the comment section that you're here so I can say hi. And there we go. We got someone saying they're disliking my video and I'm an idiot. That's rough. I'm sorry that you don't like my video. That's a rough name, though. You're not a very nice person. But anyway, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. Hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to do a quick little live stream for almost the end of Vlogmas and just chat with you guys. I was doing some listings today. My wife is gone with the family, or not the family, the kids. She's at her mom's house for a little bit. So I figured I was doing some listings and I'm like, you know what? Let me go live for a little bit and talk to the people. I haven't been live on my channel in a really long time. So I figured I'd go live. I don't know if you're listing, let me know. I've got listings I can do. So maybe I'll do a couple listings. I've got some stuff I want to give away. So stay tuned to that. I'm definitely going to do some giveaways for some stuff. And yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, I just have some topics that I want to talk about. And I was going to make a bunch of different videos, but I figured, you know, hey, I'll get on the live stream and talk and get your guys' opinions about them. So let me just say hi to a couple people. Sorry if my camera shakes as I'm pulling up names. It's on my laptop and I don't have my computer mouse. I have to use the little thing on my phone, or not on my phone, on my laptop. So Sherry Lynn, what's up? Thanks for being here. April Davis, hello. Steve-O, what's up, my man? KT Treasures, how are you? Merry Christmas to all of you. Kathy, Ginger Marvin, hey. Gloria, hi, how are you? Grace, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, I'm going to do some giveaways in a little bit. A couple of Christmas reseller themed giveaways. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. Jamie Benson, Merry Christmas Eve. That's right. How are you? Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Kitty, Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing good. Jeremy said haters going to hate you. I don't know who that is. Flippin' Runner. What's up, brother? Lance, what's up, my man? How are you? Grace said your videos have been awesome this month. Thank you. Thank you for watching them. Thank you to anybody who's been watching my videos and supporting me. Hopefully you guys can see me good and hear me good. I'm in the shed. I've got a wireless Wi-Fi extender, but sometimes the signal is still kind of weird. I'm still figuring that out. I might have to run a cable underground and then put it into the shed and go direct Ethernet. So if I lose signal or anything is slow or laggy, please let me know. April Davis said she's listing. Wow, I was listing today. I listed some VHS players and some combo units earlier. I already sold one, so that's awesome. Let's go. The Southern Flipper finally caught alive. What's up? Thanks for being here. The videos have been awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I've been putting a lot of work into them, so I've been giving it my best effort for what I can do, at least. You know, I'm no Harry Tornado with my editing, but I've been trying to get better and put out different content throughout the month. Just trying to be creative and different and trying different things and seeing what works, what doesn't. Surprisingly, the video that I thought would do the worst is actually performing the best. And it's the one where I was talking about the worst and best things you can do as a reseller. That video has over 4K views, which is the most for my Vlogmas series. So that's really exciting. It was the longest video I put out, but it has the most views. So that's cool. I appreciate you guys supporting me. And then my shoe cleaning video that I did. Any luck with Depop? Yeah, I'm still selling a couple sales a week on Depop. So yeah, nice. Let's see. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought I got an eBay notification. Lance, let's go. Sold those on clouds. That's what I'm talking about. Jeremy, thank you. I appreciate you watching. KT Treasures, Merry Christmas to you too. Finally ordered a label printer. Nice. That's going to be a big game changer for you. You're going to love it. Heath, what's up, my man? Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well. Bonnie, hi from California. What's up? Thrift and Flip, what's up, my man? How are you? Appreciate you stopping by. Guys, if you're just coming in, I'm going to be doing some giveaways in a little bit. So if you want to win free stuff, make sure you stick around. If you guys have any reseller questions or anything you want to ask me, feel free to throw them in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer them. I don't claim to be an expert, but I really enjoy helping people. That's one of the things that I enjoy the most about being in the reselling community, is like sharing my experience and it being able to help someone else. Main Mom Flipper, loving the Vlogmas. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Dustin Freeman, Merry Christmas to you as well. The old HP bit the junk card. So yes, I love your videos. Thank you. Jennifer Hayes, thank you so much. Hit the like button for me. Lance, what's up, brother? I already said hi to you. Looks and sounds good. Thank you. I don't always comment, but I've been watching daily. Hey, that means more to me than you know. Just thank you guys for watching. Thank you, everybody who tunes in and hangs out and supports me. I really, really appreciate it. There's so many resellers that you can watch, so much content that you consume, and it means a lot that you choose my content. Just started listing for the evening. Joey and Rue, let's go. Still working all the way up until Christmas. I did probably about 10 or 15, somewhere between 10 and 15 listings already today. And I think I'll probably do a bunch more later tonight after the kids go to bed, because this next week, the Christmas night, I don't know why I'm like, Christmas night, we're leaving and we're going to North Carolina for a week. We're taking the kids. They get to see snow for the first time. We're staying in a cabin in the mountains. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of work for that week, but I will bring some photographs with me on my phone to do some listings to just keep that activity going. But I'm just really excited to get away after this Vlogmas series. It's been a lot of fun, but it's been a lot of work as well. So I'm a social worker, been delivering Secret Santa gifts to older adults at their homes today. That's really cool. I love people who donate their time to other people, especially during the holidays. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Tadashi Roll. Just finished watching your last video, Family Thrifting. Awesome content. Happy holidays. Thank you. You too. Just check and make sure, because I posted on my Instagram that I was going live too. So thank you for making your videos. It sounded like you were kind of down on YouTube. I'm glad it's working out. I think that the thing that was really getting to me the most wasn't really just being down. It's just like, I think that after a while, when you make content and you don't have one video that like performs a lot better than everything else, that's really what was, I guess, kind of bothering me the most. Is like I would put videos out, and they may not be like the most professional quality or the best editing, but I've seen a lot of videos go viral, that are just like, in my opinion, basic reselling content. And so that's kind of really what was more frustrating me, was I had been doing it for like almost 2 years and I hadn't had really a single video pop off. And so that was kind of just getting me down. Like, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? It's kind of like when you're thrifting and you're like, when am I going to find that $1,000 item? When am I going to find that $5,000 item? And that's a really tough thing, because they don't come all the time. And so when you find one, it's like a grail. And that same thought process to, it's my time to find a $1,000 item in the thrift store, was the same process I've been having with YouTube, which I was sharing in the podcast and stuff like that I was a little down on. It is just like, you do something for so long and then you start weighing the options of like, what's worth my time making YouTube content that it's not really growing to the level that I'd like it to grow, or do I start putting that time and effort more into more listings or my reselling business, by whatever, sourcing more, hiring an employee, whatever, working on my my systems and getting better systems in place. So all that kind of stuff goes through my head. I process things a lot differently than the average person. And so, it's just kind of like, it's hard for me to explain that to people that don't really know me, which is why I kind of put my heart out in the podcast a little more, so people can kind of get to know me and know how I think and how I feel, through different things. So, yeah, but I've enjoyed making the Vlogmas series. It's been a stretch for me. It's pushed me to, consistently list and still push out content. Try to keep it good, short and sweet, but different at the same time so that it's enjoyable. So I just really appreciate anybody who was watching or enjoying. David, what's up, man? Tampa Bay picker. That's awesome. Those poor Bucks, man. I was at the game on Sunday night, and that was just embarrassing. Worst possible game to go to. Chris C, how long have you been reselling? I started reselling like right in February 2019. So February, March-ish of this coming up year will be 3 years. So yeah, man. The Asher cam is my favorite. It's awesome seeing your son try to help you thrift. Yeah, Asher loves being a part of everything. He wants to be in front of the camera. And so I try to figure out ways to incorporate him where, sometimes he gets a little funny where he'll just start like, not mouthing off in a bad way, just like saying random things. And so I try to incorporate him where he wants to help, and he likes holding the camera. Did you notice an amount of quality listings needed on Poshmark or Mercari before you got any sales? Do you think buying something helps? So on Poshmark, if you become a Poshmark ambassador, which supposedly helps your account, you do have to make at least one purchase from Poshmark. So let me turn this brightness down on my ring light here. I feel like I'm looking pretty ghostish. That might be too low. All right, we'll deal with it. But so I don't think buying on the platforms make a difference. I think that price point makes a difference and consistently listing. I think that Poshmark, I really wasn't seeing sales until I probably had somewhere between 100 to 200 listings. And I also wasn't seeing, then I saw my sales skyrocket when I downloaded or got a virtual assistant that was constantly sharing my closet. Mercari is kind of, for me, like a set it and forget it. I don't do a lot of promoting where like a lot of people say every day you have to promote those 10 items. And I've tried it and I really haven't seen those items sell after promoting them. So, Mercari for me is kind of like a set it and forget it app. I just list stuff, and if it sells on there, great. I've found certain items do better for me, like shoes and video games and Guitar Hero Rock Band stuff. So I don't list a lot of clothing or other like odds and ends stuff on Mercari. But maybe if I get in the list perfectly next year or something, I'll cross list everything and see what happens. But I've kind of found my niches on different platforms of what works for me over the last couple years. I did work in the field of substance abuse and at a 180 bed patient rehab. I worked there for 20 years. Wow, that's awesome. Thinking about going full time, but sweating the insurance and 401k, etc. I mean, hey man, it just depends on what you can afford, your lifestyle, and how good your benefits are. If your benefits aren't that great, I mean, you can get insurance so cheap. I use a Christian health share program called Samaritan Ministries, and we pay for like our whole family. We pay like, I want to say it's somewhere around like $400 a month, if that. And we have basically full coverage other than like $1,000 deductible. And it's a really awesome program. That one specifically, like you have to fill out paperwork to get approval. Like if you are a Christian and you go to church, because the way that it works is like, instead of, paying the government, and then if something happens, you get a check for it. This is like a health share program where you actually send your monthly share directly to somebody else who's in need. So like, let's say Susie broke her arm and is in the hospital and she's got a $20,000 bill. Your health share for the month goes directly towards helping her pay for her broken arm bill. And then if something happened to you, you would be getting checks from people all over the country that month they send their share to you. It's a really cool program. And once a month throughout the year, you send in the money to Samaritan, and that everybody pays Samaritan 1 month out of the year. And that covers all their employees' expenses and their operating costs for the whole year. It's a really cool program. So there are options out there. You just got to believe in yourself, and just, jump in full force and put in the work. So as far as me approaching it, I lost my job and had no choice. So I just basically from day one just dove in and never looked back. I kind of have that go get 'em mentality where like if if I need to do something, then, you know, I got to go do it. And so I just don't make any excuses. If I got to stay up late and list, if I got to drive across town for a Facebook Marketplace pickup, I do it. And that's just kind of like my drive has always just been like that. I've owned multiple businesses, and there's just no excuses. If you want to succeed, you got to put in the work. And so, you know, some people just want to work 30, 40 hours a week, clock in and clock out, go home and drink beer and watch a football game. And that's just not me. You know, I put in a lot of hours in what I do, but it's rewarding because I can go to Disney with my kids whenever I want. You know, I can go watch the Tampa Bay Bucks football game on Sunday night because I know that I'm still making money as I'm at the game. So the biggest thing is believing in yourself. Jay Wonders, Merry Christmas to you as well, too. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got Lance saying, going to be a Florida type Christmas here in Ohio, 60 degrees and rainy. Yeah, it's I think it's in the mid to high 60s right now. I'm chilling in the shed. I got my door open. It's chilly, but it feels good. And so, yeah, I'm loving this weather right now. Kim, hey, Drew, just wondering how you price shipping for shoes. I list on the East Coast and find as well shipping prices always cause me to hesitate. So usually I just do calculated shipping at £2. At one point, I was changing all my listings to flat rate of either $9.99 or $10.99. And for boots, I was doing $14.99. And then I just found that it was just like I wasn't seeing a dramatic increase in sales. So I just started going, when I opened up my new eBay store, I just went back to doing calculated shipping. Unless it's very competitive, I do free shipping on certain items. Like if I want to move it or I notice there's a lot listed and not as many sold, I don't really pick them up anymore. But certain items I will offer free shipping just to compete, especially if they're like Nike free runs that I know I can ship first class. Jameson, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. JEM Pickers, what are you using to edit? I am not the guy. You got to talk to Harry Tornado or, you know, the bigger guys out there. I literally use iMovie on my phone. I tried using an app on my computer and it bombed. So I got to watch some more YouTube videos and get better at that. So yeah, everything was with iMovie this month. Getting a wireless Rolo. Joey ordered one, but he hasn't gotten it yet. But I'm sure it's going to be a good investment. Justin, love the content, and I've learned a lot from you. Do you use Posture VA or One Shop? Yes, I do. I use it for Poshmark, and it's awesome. Yo, Mark, OG and Z, what's up, my man? I'm so glad to start seeing you back in the community. I hope you're doing well, man. I love you, buddy. We're still going to get together. We're still going to play disc golf, and we're definitely going to get sushi. It's going to have to be sometime at the beginning of next year, though, because I'll be out of town, and Dalton's out of town right now, too. But I haven't forgot about you. I listen to the podcast while listing. I have something to play. That's awesome. Thank you so much for listening. Yeah, really embarrassing. Ozark Flips. I really like the variety of videos. I know it's been a lot of work, but I appreciate the creativity. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't want to just be like, hey guys, I'm in the shed pulling sales. Here's what I sold. Now I'm going to eat lunch. Now I'm going to UPS. Now I'm going into my office to list. So I was trying to, you know, add a bunch of variety into it. So I got to scroll down. There it is. I just wanted to say, Paul Philly Flipper, my man, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Back in March, you gave me my first shout out when I had like 400 subs, and I'm almost at 5K now. And you started the whole ball rolling, so I appreciate you. Hey, man, Paul, you are a hard worker. You put out a ton of content. You do your live listing, and you have more listings, and you work harder than just about anybody out there. You ship more than almost anybody out there, and I really applaud you for all the hard work and all the value that you've been putting into the reselling community too. So thank you, man, for the super chat. It means a lot. And thank you for getting that Tower Terror shirt for me. I'll never forget it. And yeah, man, absolutely. I'm happy to help be a part of your reselling journey. Hope I didn't miss anybody up here. Susan, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. That means a lot to me. I can see how YouTube can get discouraging. I haven't had a video go viral yet, almost a year. But are monetized. Been doing 5 days a week since May. It will come through. Yep. It's just a grind. You know, I really don't know what to say. You know, it definitely can get you questioning yourself sometimes. Like, is it me? Is it my personality? You know, is it the type of content that I'm putting out? I feel like I've tried just about everything with all the trends of garage sale videos, GoPro on the chest, flea market videos, and bins haul videos, going to the bins videos, cleaning my shed, all that kind of stuff, pulling sales. And I haven't really just found my niche yet. So my niche, whatever you want to call it. I definitely enjoy doing the podcast. I could do a podcast by myself and I could put out a podcast a day, every day, 365 days a year by myself, because that's how much I love talking and how passionate I am about reselling. So any tips for clothes? Just started getting into them. Look up sell-through rate. Don't buy stuff that you just think looks cool. Buy stuff that's selling fast. Stick with name brands. Look up for vintage stuff that's made in the USA. Always provide measurements, because your stuff will sell better and faster and get less returns. And don't just pick up anything that you think is cool. Like, don't just buy Adidas because it's Adidas. There's millions of Adidas listings. Make sure that you're looking up stuff and doing your research. What's the best thing to do to go from 1K total to 5K total? Oh man, that's a good question. I would say the best thing you could do is to buy stuff that has high sell-through rates. Source smart and find stuff that you like to sell. If you're just buying stuff hoping it'll sell, then you're not going to make any money. So you got to buy stuff that has high sell-through rates and be very disciplined in your picking. Don't buy shoes that are missing insoles. If you want stuff to sell fast, don't buy shoes that have a lot of wear. Don't buy video games that you can't test or plug in. Find ways of being creative. Go to flea markets, go to garage sales, go on Facebook Marketplace, look up for bin stores in your area. There's just really no excuses. I have 2 eBay stores, and in the last 4 months, I've built a second eBay store mainly off of bread and butter items up to almost 12K in 4 months. And so, it's like at 11,600 right now. So, and it's just mostly bread and butter. I mean, my average sell price on that store is like $67 or something. Paul, thanks again for the super chat. Thrift Daddy, that's not health insurance. It 100% is health insurance. You can look it up. Type in Samaritan Ministries. It's 100% coverage. It works just like any other insurance company. It's just you're not giving your money to the government. I've had it for over 6 or 7 years. I haven't had a single issue with the company. They haven't had any problems with me. I actually speak to a representative when I call, and it's an amazing company. So I love using Samaritan Ministries. There's a mosquito. Hopefully I can get it. I'm going to check a couple more comments, and then I'm going to do my first giveaway of the night. If you're just stopping in the chat, thanks so much for being here. Just hanging out, talking reselling stuff for a little bit. Wanted to say thank you live to all the people who have been supporting me and watching all of my videos. It means a lot to me. I've been meaning to ask you about the app mentioned in the podcast. Is it easy to set up? Absolutely. It's super easy. It's called One Shop now, and it's super easy. You can see all of your information, and I love it. Harry Tornado, we just renewed our plan yesterday, $685 a month for a $15,000 deductible. What's up, Josh? Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm more than happy to let anybody come in the chat and hang out if you want to ask any reselling questions or just chop it up for a couple minutes. I'll put the stream in the chat. If I don't know you, I may or may not put you in the chat just because I don't want anything inappropriate, no cussing, nothing like that in the chat. Try to keep it positive. And so if I don't know who you are, I may or may not put you in the chat just for protection's sake. But if anybody wants to come in, say hi, share your social media or anything like that, I'm more than happy to have you in. But yeah. What do you think about flipping furniture? I don't have the space for it, but I know people that make a lot of money doing it. Antique Booths, Froggy Flips, Homeschooling Picker, and Cincinnati Picker all do it, and they seem to enjoy it. It's pretty much hands off. You just buy stuff and put it in, and you collect a little check at the end of each month. So Joey, what's up, my man? Hi. How are you? Big fan. Harry's Tomatoes in the building. What's up, brother? Globo Jim, what's up, my guy? You are my boy. Thanks for always supporting my content and my videos. Appreciate you. We got the whole podcast gang in here. Hey, if the podcast boys want to come in, I put the link in the chat. You're welcome to join. We can have a live podcast until you want to go to bed. Nikki and Gary, you're not late to the party. I'm just getting started. I'm going to do a giveaway here probably in 5 minutes. I'll do my first giveaway in the next 5 minutes at 8 o'clock. So thank you to the 80 people that are here. Hit that thumbs up button for me. I just wanted to go live, like I said, and thank everybody for supporting me this month. It's been a lot of fun. So let me say hi to a couple more people. Dominic, Primetime Treasure Hunter. Dom, 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 dom. I don't have one of those fancy mics or anything like that. But Dom, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for everything you do in the Facebook group. If you guys are not in the Facebook Reselling Resource Center, in my opinion, and I'm not sponsored by Dom or anything like that by any means, his Facebook group is 100% the safest and most protected group on Facebook that you can be a part of. Ask reselling questions. You won't be judged. You won't be ridiculed for asking anything. He doesn't put up with any of that kind of stuff in there. So make sure you show him some love and go check out his Facebook group and of course his channel, but I'm sure everybody here's already subscribed to him. I got my first brother coming into the chat.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, Yakov? How are you, man?
How you doing?
How are you? I'm doing great.
You know, you dropped that link. I'm going to come in, you know?
Hey, man, happy to have you here. I'd love to have you in here. So I'm just trying to keep up with the chat as well. So forgive me if I go back and forth. Ashley C with the 1999 super chat. This girl is so supportive of my channel and Joey's channel. I can't even imagine how much money you've dropped in super chats this year to both of us. So thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Oh, did you just get an eBay notification?
Oh, me? No.
Ew, I thought I just heard the.
No, you probably heard it by you. That's definitely not me.
Wasn't me. My phone was on silent mode there. But okay.
I don't know. Who else is lurking around?
Maybe I'm just hearing things. LPS Singing Sisters, your sons are adorable. Great filming skills too. Thank you so much. So Jake, tell me how the lives that you've been doing with Paul, do you think they help you? Like actually like as far as
they don't help me on YouTube.
Watching.
Nothing helps me on YouTube.
Yeah. If you were just watching though versus actually being in there, you think like actually having people watch you like helps push you to stay like on top of doing listings?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if I'm dedicated to actually coming in live and actually listing, that's me dedicating the time to do that. If not, I could just like say I just want to go relax. I'm gonna go sit and watch a movie. You know, I'm not in the mood to list.
Yeah.
But the fact that I have the lives just pushes me to do it.
Yeah, being in the lives with Joey really always pushes me to do listings for a couple reasons. The first one is because I kind of feel like people are counting on me to get listings done. You know what I mean? Because like obviously the title of the video is like motivating you to list or live listings or whatever. And so like I almost feel like I take that as a responsibility to like not role model, but like be an example that's like, hey, if you're in here to list, then so am I. And so it definitely pushes me, and I do get a lot of listings done on Monday nights. And then usually I stay up later because I'm like energized from like being in the chat and talking and stuff like that. So
yeah, but what do you do the rest of the night after those 2 hours? I mean, like
I usually list, man. I'm a night owl, so I'll usually like play if you and Paul are still live after we end, then I'll usually pop into Paul's live and I'll just play it. I have two phones, so I use one for like playing content or listening to podcasts or videos, and then I use my other phone for listing. So I'll usually like play Paul's live with you while I'm listing after we're done with Joey's or whatever. Or I'll just play other people's content while I'm listing. And I'm usually up till about somewhere between 1 to 2 in the morning listing almost every night because it's just when I'm most productive.
So I currently, unfortunately, had to stop watching other people's content only because the fact is that if I'm going to sit and watch it, I have to sit and literally watch it. I used to like just let it stream in my car while I was driving to work. At this point, I work from home, so there's no doing that. So watching other people's content, I really need to see like what you're showing me that you picked up in order to know what I'm going to be on the lookout for. So it's much easier to work with podcasts these days and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm basically listening to most of the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to be more disciplined in like listening to stuff that I normally wouldn't. Like for example, there's a guy that I like listening to about cryptocurrency and stuff, and he puts out almost a video a day. So I've been like listening to him to learn about the crypto market and NFTs and stuff, because I'm not really there yet. I've got investments in it, but I'm not like fully dove in. So like I listen to that because I can take pictures and list and learn about which markets and stuff are doing good. But I like playing other people's channels, just one to help with the view time. And it's just like I'll either like play praise and worship music, or I will just like play a video so there's something in the background. Like I can't just sit in dead silence and work. So I'd rather like just hear, Josh's voice, with him and Haley, or you guys is talking during the live listing or something. So all right, well you're in the chat, Jake, so I'll let you help me out. I'm gonna do my first giveaway of the night.
Let's do it.
91 people in here. Let's see if we can get to 100. But I picked this up recently, and I felt like it was something that I just give away for fun, a little Disney piece. It's a Pluto popcorn bucket from Disney.
Oh,
Slide
cool.
this open, and you put the popcorn bucket in. It's missing the shoulder strap, but I'm going to do Joey style. All you have to do is put the dogs in the chat, and then I'm going to let Jake.
The dogs, not the popcorn. It's a popcorn thing. You're putting the dogs?
All right, dogs or popcorn. I'll allow either. But let me just catch up with the chat at work listening, because I know that the emojis are going to come in soon. Quality over quantity. One really good video is better than 5 bad videos per week. Okay. I'm enjoying the videos with the family. Thank you so much. Tina with the Lake Exchange. Thank you. Shout out Tim. If you guys have been watching my videos, I think I've shouted out Tim like 12 times during my series. And there's Jake right there. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, brother. If you're trying to grow on TikTok or Instagram, that's when you should go for quantity. Yeah. I think he's answering questions in the chat to somebody. Sell another $4,000 worth of items. That was a question earlier. I've completely changed my sourcing. Nice.
And then Tim answered back after that. Sell one item for 4,000.
Yeah, not all of us can be like you, Tim. Just want to say hi to everybody, because I know I'm going to miss some people here. But either put the popcorn or the dogs in the chat. I'll allow either, and we're going to pick a winner and give away this little Pluto Christmas popcorn bucket. As long as you're in the United States, ships to you for free. You can resell it or keep it. Do whatever you want.
Let's take over Joey.
Let's go, baby. So let's see. Treasures Noir, what's up? And wow, there's the stream. I'm way behind. So
yeah.
If you're here and I'm missing your chat, then I'm sorry. But let's see. Sell-through rate has really helped my total from 20K to 40K. Yeah, it's a big difference to have good sell-through rate. Sean, sell stuff, first time catching the live, always watching after the listing for motivation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. Mary Brown, how are you? Merry Christmas. Ironing some clothes. Nice. Freddie Russell, what's up? Peace money. Adam, RDZ, I own a junk removal business and I resell items. When I do clean outs, I get a lot of great stuff. Yeah, free merchandise.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. Gil, haven't missed a single Vlogmas episode. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Yaka said, no, I definitely did not get a sale, said Josh. Tim said it was me. I've had so many at once. Yeah, Tim's got like 300 sales to ship out, and he's still not shipping until till January.
After the holidays.
Yes, Tina, Otto has been born. You can go see him. I'm sure you already saw the chat. All right, here we go. I'm going all the way to the bottom. Thank you, everyone that's being here. Let's do this giveaway. I'm trying to scroll all the way to the bottom real quick.
How many people are you at?
So I'm at the bottom. We're 87 people in the live. We got lots of different dogs and popcorns. So, all right, I'm going to close my eyes, and then you just do what we do in Joey's live, and you tell me scroll up, scroll down, and then stop.
All right. You got it.
Okay, here we go.
Scroll down. Keep scrolling down.
Okay.
Scroll up just a little bit.
Okay.
Scroll down.
Okay.
Scroll up.
Okay.
Up, up, up.
Okay.
Click.
KT Treasures!
Nice.
Congratulations, KT Treasures. You win the first giveaway. Merry Christmas for the Pluto popcorn bucket. And yeah, we got 90 people in the chat. Let's get to 100, y'all. Send out.
Come on, we're almost there.
Send out this live. Let's get 100 people in the chat. But yeah, KT Treasures, congratulations. You win send me a message on Instagram. That's the easiest way to reach me, at Drew_thrifts and flips. Send me a DM with your address, and I'll get this shipped out to you tomorrow, because after Christmas I'm going to be gone for a week. So
wait, how are you getting anything shipped out tomorrow? They're called post office open tomorrow?
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. They should be open.
I don't know. I'm off of work, so if they're open, I guess I have to start shipping.
They should be open all the way up tomorrow, because they'll be closed on Christmas. They should be open tomorrow. Definitely 100% rigged. Tim does not need anything else to resell. He makes too much money, so we did whatever we could to make sure that he loses.
I made sure to look at the chat and saw exactly where he was pointing his cursor at.
Here you go. Joey.
Yeah, there you go. They're open.
Local mailman is confirming that the post office is open. So,
all right.
But yeah. So, again, sorry if I missed any comments in the chat, but man, it's been a wild ride. 2021. How's everybody's 2021 reselling on a scale of 1 to 10? I want to know in the chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how has your reselling journey been this year? Like, if you could say everything went as best as it could, numbers, profit, sourcing, a 10, or, I would say, like what everybody's, like what your expectations were, if you hit your goals, if you didn't hit your goals, and what were those reasons. Tim, you can suck it. No one cares about your 6, because you're, we all know that you like R12. So,
I think by me, when it came to my goals, I think I made too big of a goal. I think my goals were like set way too high for this year, and I just was starting out and I didn't fully hit it. But yeah. I think I actually made a dent in it, at least.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I honestly didn't set a whole lot of goals for myself this year, because with the quarantine and the pandemic, like I didn't really know how 2021 was going to go. I just wanted to like put in as much work as I could and, provide for my family. Right. I'd say that I was probably like a good 7.5, 8 out of 10. I think it was a great year for me. I think that, a couple of things that really helped me was getting organized in the shed and, staying disciplined, in my listings and stuff like that. No death piles, anything like that. But, I want my reselling business to be able to, give me so much free time that I can just do whatever I want, whenever I want, and not be like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm home at this point so I can list or whatever, as far as financially, I did more in sales this year than I have any other year. So that's great. And yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of people putting like 7s, 6s, 8s, which is awesome. I mean, that's above average. So, it's nice to see that people are, but there's always room to improve as well. So if you had some Allbirds right now, would you list them? Yes. The Vero issue is gone. Yeah. Tim is definitely one of the people that you can definitely say hit a 10.
Only Tim hit 10s. That's it. Only Tim.
We got Jameson in the chat. Jameson, can you hear me? Yo, yeah, what's up, my man? How are you?
What's happening?
It's
I
nice
just finished a listing. I did some retail arbitrage today.
Ooh, and then where did you retail arbitrage the day before Christmas Eve?
Walmart has like 80% off clearance on a lot of the toys, and I just do like strictly toys. And I got these $50 toys for $15, and I got like 7 totes worth. But nice. So I'm reworking on delisting and relisting everything and putting it into like an itemized system. So when I hire employees, it's like a really plain and simple. So that's my goal at the moment.
Nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that I think organization is one of the toughest things that most resellers struggle with, is not staying organized. Like, for example, today I sold a bomber jacket on Depop, and I kid you not, I went through every single clothing bin in my shed because I put it in the wrong bin. and it was like a windbreaker bomber jacket. And I put it in one of my bins that's labeled like leather jackets, because I only have a couple of them, and so I had a separate bin for those, and I just put it in the wrong bin like an idiot. And I spent probably 15-20 minutes looking for that jacket, when if I would have had that system for or put it in the right place the first time, that's 20 minutes I could have spent listing. So
right. Like my biggest problem was relatively the same thing, where I would sell something. My old system was I just put it in a tote and put it on a shelf. I knew where it was for the most part, but like then I started cross listing. And if I cross listed it and it sold on Facebook or Mercari or whatever, I forget to delete the eBay listing, and then it would sell on eBay. And then so now like I suffered like a below standard rate for the last, like, I got back up to above standard November 20th, but I'm just trying to like keep it and go back to top rated like where I was.
Yeah, that's tough. That's actually one of the things I was talking about at the beginning of this live. That was like, I was saying I got some topics that I want to talk about, and one of them is just like how eBay has not like caught on to the fact that no other platform, it doesn't affect you as a seller on their platform if you get a 1-star rating. It only just goes to show you how you're doing. But on Mercari, Depop, Facebook, and Poshmark, it doesn't really affect you the same way it does on eBay. And like the below standards and the negative feedbacks, and it's like I had to call eBay and get a negative feedback removed today because I listed a used Revereware skillet with a lid, and the buyer didn't message me, didn't put in a return request, didn't do anything, and then just messaged me and was like, or didn't message me and just left me this long negative feedback saying that they were disappointed. It had caked on food on the bottom or something like that. And, I was like, the pictures are clear of the condition. There was no caked on food, but it by no means was like a mint condition skillet. We lost Jake. Jake, I don't know if you were signing off, but or if you lost signal, but Merry Christmas.
Peace sign.
So, okay. Sorry, Jake. I didn't mean, you could have cut me off. Have a good night, brother. But like the negative feedback thing is just like, and the neutral feedback, it's just so dumb how so little of so little amounts of feedbacks, or so little amount of late shipments, or, canceled orders can completely just destroy your eBay account as far as like being below standard and losing those discounts and all that kind of stuff. Like, man, I've been selling on eBay for basically 3 years now, and I'm below standard in the electronics department because I've had a couple returns on like VHS and combo units that either got damaged in shipping, which is not my fault.
I didn't know there were like I didn't know there was like a standard, below standard level for every category. I thought it was just like entirely, interesting.
Yeah. So, well, when I have one of the bigger stores, and so like in my electronics category on eBay, I've fallen below standard in that category. So I have to pay 5% more on top of my regular eBay fees if I sell anything on there, because I'm a higher risk seller for like transaction defect. Basically, it's seller transaction defect or something. And you just think that like after a while, eBay would jump on the train of okay, we need to make this a little bit, more loosey-goosey for sellers, because nobody's perfect. We're not robots, and it's just mind-blowing to me, and something I could talk about for forever. But Scott, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. They definitely need to implement the system for the Vero list. I 100% agree. When you go to list, you should get a warning before you click list and say that this is a non-Veroed item or a Veroed item that you can't list. I made a video about it like 2 years ago, but there's thousands of Veros. Like, they just can't expect you to know every single one of them and never forget.
I've only had a warning on one thing.
What's up, Chris and Stacy? How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. You guys have been killing it. Congratulations on all your sales this year and going full time. So happy for you guys. Buck Mountain Adventures, what's up? We're at 98 in the chat, guys. Let's get to 100, and I'll do another giveaway. Get to 100, and I'll do another giveaway. Thrift Trip and Randy and Mimi. Yeah, it is rough There are some, I mean, I'm thankful for eBay. Like, I don't want to just talk crap about eBay because don't get me wrong, I make more money on eBay than any other platform. So like, I love eBay for that. And it connects me with
Do you do
buyers.
anything on Amazon?
I don't sell on Amazon, no.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm thankful for eBay, but it just is crazy to me that like people like Rally Roots and you know, Rockstar Flipper, these guys that, you know, have been around for a long time, and they put out videos, and then eBay responds, you know, and they say something like, you know, hey, we're working on it. Like, you guys have been saying that for the last 12 years that you've been working on it. What are you working on? You're a $1 billion company. So anyway, you know, I love eBay, but you know, it's frustrating at the same time. So this is the thing that bothers me the most: non-payments. And I'm going to do a podcast myself about this because I don't want to get off on a wild tangent tonight. But non-payment is just ridiculous. I have nine non-payment items right now for over like $800 in sales, non-payments. And you know, you got to give the buyer the 48 hours or whatever, you know, and then you know, you got to let them whatever, and then you can put it into the default, you know, and it's just like so frustrating to do all that. It should just be like, you buy it. If you buy it, you buy it. I'm not a layaway program. Right. So yeah, I'm okay with the offers side of eBay because I understand that that's part of, you know, the eBay business is like you list high and expect offers or whatever. And that's just my business model. It's like, I know I'm going to get offers. I have a pair of shoes I listed for $109 and I got a $45 offer today. And the buyer said, you know, they're used shoes. And I'm like, find another pair cheaper than my listing and I'll sell them to you for cheaper. And he's messaged me back and he's like, Drew, well, if you want to come down to 75, you know, like some buyers are just looking for a deal. You know, but I know the right buyer will pay for those shoes because it's a rare shoe.
Or they're drop shippers and trying to make their profit margins higher.
Yeah, I don't think that specific buyer was, but I get that a lot. Freaking, what's his name? Right. Hell, VG Game Broker. That man needs to go get another job because if he makes me an offer on one more Nintendo Wii below 50% of my asking price, I'm going to drive to his video game store in Palm Beach, Florida, or wherever he is, and I'm going to slap him in the face.
Yeah, but can you imagine how many people actually go for those deals? I mean, if he's actually has the balls to actually come and ask you if you'd go that low, that means that he's actually getting other people to give it to him at that price.
Right.
Yeah.
It's working.
All right, we're going to do a giveaway real quick because we did hit 100 people. So let's go. 100 people in the chat. Hope you're having a little bit of fun tonight. Excuse me. I hope you're enjoying hanging out with us. I don't know if you're listing, getting ready for Christmas. Man, I'm like got air in my chest or something. But we're going to do a giveaway. I got some of these like Starbucks reusable coffee cups. You can like wash them or whatever. They're like these like floral designs right here. Let me put myself on the big screen so everybody can see them real quick. You got these like floral design, 6 of them, Starbucks reusable cups with lids. Brand new in the box, never used. And I got 2 of these, so I'm going to give away 2 of them. And yeah, so it says celebrate your favorite hot drink. I think this is like a spring release that they did. I got a bunch of these and I sold some and I saved some to do for a giveaway. So I gotta I'm not gonna do the symbols in the chat because I don't want to miss a bunch of listings. So I'm gonna ask a question and whoever gets closest to the correct answer will win. So KT Treasures, if you're still in here, I see your message on Instagram, so I'll definitely get that sent out to you. I do need to write these down so that I don't forget. So hold on. Pluto is KT Treasures. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody else in here. And oh shoot, sorry boys. Let me get you back on here.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah, man.
Vans. I already sold them. What would you think these would go for?
Well, with that like woven pattern, I mean,
is that like Sherpa?
Most of those high top Vans like somewhere between 60 and 80 bucks at least.
I say 60 plus shipping.
Shoot. All right. I got 40 for it.
That's good. 40 plus shipping.
40
And
plus
you paid
shipping.
what? Less than 10?
Yeah, I paid like $6.50.
Yep, there you go.
That's a great sale. I mean, I don't think that
Oh,
you did that. Just by looking at them, though, it's not like your typical Vans high top where it's just like black, you know?
Right.
So usually those types of models, I tend to price a little higher. But, I mean, it's all about comps and sell-through rates, if that's where it was. You know?
I could not get this yellow out of here. I don't know why. I tried everything. Nothing.
Well,
Did you raise yours?
if it's got yellowing on it and you still sold it for 40, that's a great price. All right. So I'm going to do a trivia question. And it's going to be something related to my reselling career, so nobody will really know the answer. I'm going to go to my Poshmark, and I'm going to go to my Poshmark stats. I want to know, someone can guess how many items I have sold on Poshmark since I've started selling on Poshmark. I've been selling on Poshmark for basically 2.5 years. The person who gets closest in the next couple minutes will win. If I see someone get really close, I'll mark it in my head here. But I want you to guess how many sold listings I have on Poshmark.
I say 2021.
2021. Okay.
Sold listings. I get to get a guess? That's interesting.
My average rating on Poshmark is 4.8. My days to ship, 1.2 days average. I'm a fast shipper. I'm considered a top seller. Let's see. Only one guess per person, please. One guess per person. That way I'm not like having to scroll through. Yes, here is the winner. One item sold on Poshmark. Definitely not. I don't really see. I see one that's kind of close. That person is definitely the closest. I'm not seeing. Let's see. Who is that? Let me save that before it gets too deep. Okay. I'm going to give it another minute. And
I'm going to take a guess at 1K.
1K? Exactly. All right.
The price is right. Let's see if I went above or below.
Wow. Someone is really close. One person is really close. Wow. That's impressive. I mean, it's just a guess, but Van Jam, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. I'm doing a giveaway for some Starbucks cups to anybody that's just joining. Brand new reusable cups, free to you. All you have to do is guess how many items you think I've sold on Poshmark total. Complete guess. That way it's not rigged, as Tim would say. So I'll give it about 30 more seconds if you have not guessed. 106 people in the chat. Let's go, guys. I've dropped the link. If you are wanting to hang out or you want to come on the chat, say hi, ask a reseller question, anything like that, you're more than welcome to stop by. Jake looks like he's in timeout over there. But
timeout? Why am I in timeout? Oh, because you don't see I'm shipping? Yeah.
Oh, you're shipping. Okay. I was like, why are you facing the other way?
Sorry.
Hey, good for you. You guys are working. That's
I gotta get some work done, you know? I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna come on live,
all right,
pushes me to do something.
All right, we have a winner.
Oh.
My total sold listings on Poshmark is. Let me put it on the big screen so no one thinks I'm lying real quick. See if it'll come up. 1,744.
So close.
The winner is Lindsay's Poshloft.
Nice.
At 1773. Let's go. Congratulations. That is impressive. A really close guess for a completely random guess. So give me time to verify the winner guessed only once. Fair enough. Globo Jim. You can verify. I think I only saw one guess from Lindsay. So Lindsay, congratulations. If once I get Globo Jim to confirm right, that was your only guess. Uh-oh. I think she might have guessed twice. But her first guess was still pretty close.
What's that noise? Daddy's packing.
She also put 1476. So there's 2 guesses there. I don't know if anybody else was closer. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. We might have to change here, but
I gotta go. Good luck.
Hey, Jameson, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Cheers.
Hey, Jameson.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All right, Sean sells stuff. If that was his only guess, is 1675. I think that's the next closest. Let's see. She guessed twice. Oh, darn. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to do this because I feel bad. So, Sean, you win. You win. You might have guessed twice before I said one guess. So, and your first guess was still really good. So I'm going to put 2 winners for this, and I'm going to keep Lindsay's win as well as Sean's. So this one is more like festive style Starbucks cups. So Sean, since you only guessed once, if you're still in the chat, I'll let you pick first. You can either have the festive ones that say they say hand warmer, coffee all the way, Merry Coffee, roasty and toasty, festive cup. Sean guessed multiple too.
Oh my gosh. You're going to have to just give in.
I'm just giving it to him. I'm giving it to him. Each of you guys get one. So, Sean, well, if you guess twice too, then I'm going to have to let ladies pick first. I think that's the only fair thing to do, but I'm going to give you guys both a win. So, Lindsay, you pick which one you want. Do you want the spring floral themed ones, or do you want the merry festive ones? And then Sean will get the other one. And then you guys just have to message me on Instagram. Bah, humbug, someone said. Hey, we're having fun here. You know what? It's all good. I got other stuff to give away. And his first guess was 2,800. Okay, so Lindsay said non-festive, so she wants the spring. Okay, so Lindsay's getting the spring ones. Why is my pen not working? Okay, Lindsay wants the spring cups. And Sean, if you're still in here, you get the festive ones, even though it's really not going to be Christmas much longer. But fake news, all fun. So Sean and Lindsay, if you're both in here still, send me a DM on Instagram at Drew_Thrifts and Flips with your address, and I'll ship those out tomorrow. Starting to look like a rigged miss. Yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Rigmus. Where's Dante and Katie when you need them? If only they were in here. I was messing with their chat there. So, all right, let me get Jake back on here. There we go.
Jake's working.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, man. So, 115 in the chat, guys. This is, I think, the most I've ever had in a chat on my live stream. So, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going on almost an hour. But I'm having a great time just chopping it up with you guys. I was doing listings earlier for those of you guys who weren't here in the beginning. I was listing, and I was like, you know what? Let me go live for a little bit and say hi to the people, share about my experience with Vlogmas, and, just talk about reselling, some of my goals for 2021, 2022, and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like it's really good for content creators, especially in these small spaces, to connect with their viewers and their audience. And so, I think that more people should do that. Some of the bigger channels, in my opinion, like I would love to see some of the bigger channels go live every once in a while, even if it was like once every 6 months, and just like be able to say hi to all the people. Cause I know when you get comments and stuff, like when you're a bigger channel, it's so hard to respond to all of them. And then you don't want the people thinking that like you're ignoring them, but when you get 100,000 views or 50,000 or 20,000 views on a video, like not everybody's going to respond. So, or not, the creator's not going to be able to respond to all of them. So it would be cool to be able to get more people to do that. which is one thing I like about the podcast, is just like being able to get together with other resellers like Joey and Josh and just talk about what's going on in our world. So first time on the live winning. Congratulations, Sean. Make sure, like I said, send a DM on Instagram. I'm sorry if I missed any comments in the chat, but we will try to keep them keep it going. Can you shed some light on the new tax issue with the $600 or more income trying to be put into place? The only thing that the only thing that I know is that it really only affects people who are, really part-time and are only selling a couple things just to make side money, which if you're only making $600 throughout a whole year, you're not even really part-time reselling. So I'm not a tax expert. Go talk to Justin, the flipping accountant, or Not Your Dad's CPA or anything like that.
Not Your Dad's CPA, good guy.
Yeah, those guys. All I know is that it's just being added to, you have to file for anything that you've made over $600, on any platform. So if you, only did $500 on Depop in sales for the year, because that's not a main platform of yours, then I don't think you have to claim it on your taxes. But anything over $600 you do, which would be all platforms for me. And so, yeah, you're just going to get a 1099 and you have to file that with the government. So basically, if you profit more than $600 in the course of a year, you're going to be forced to pay income tax because you're making a wage. Exactly. Nothing too intricate or detailed. So
from working full-time, I pay taxes as it is. So it's not like, just adding to the taxes.
Yeah. And that's another thing that I don't think that a lot of resellers talk about, because it's a topic that everybody wants to know the answers to, but it's too boring that people don't want to sit through a video and watch it. Like, they just want direct, 16-second answers.
How do I avoid paying taxes? That's what people want to know.
Yeah.
What? Exactly. There's really no answer to it. Simple as that.
Yeah. So, it's one of those things that, you need to get an accountant. TurboTax is not your friend. If you're not good at your own bookkeeping, spend a couple $100 and get an accountant who's going to really do that work for you and get you as much money back as possible. And for me this year, I was not very disciplined with writing my mileage off. So I have to go back from 2020 and see where I ended my miles in 2020, because I use my car for everything. I don't even really use my wife's car at all. So cash only avoids taxes. But so I use my car for pretty much everything other than a few big pickups. So I can go back and look at how many miles from 2021, beginning of 2021 to the end of the year. And then I can basically average that out per month and figure out my mileage that way. But starting in 2022, that's one of my big goals, is to be better at a mileage tracker, and just keep track of that, because now you can claim more on your taxes for mileage than what you could last year. So
when I was working as a visiting nurse, I would have to keep track of all my miles, literally from going from patient to patient to patient. It was so tedious, especially, I found a few apps. There are a bunch of apps for it specifically. But you have to try them out and see which one's the best for you, and that's it.
Yeah. I used to use Mile IQ, and then I got lazy and I stopped marking trips as business or personal, and then it just got backed up and I was I gave up. So it was me just not being disciplined. But that's one of the downfalls of working for yourself, is you literally have to do everything. You have to do your own taxes, you have to keep track of your own books, you have to list, you have to ship, you have to stay organized, you have to just do everything. And so if you're not able to be organized and discipline yourself, you'll just fall under a mountain of being overwhelmed. And so it takes a lot of discipline to be a full-time reseller, even part-time reselling, because it's still you have a full-time job and then you're still trying to stay on top of that. So it's nuts. So Mom with a Camera, Lori said, Jake, my husband is a house call veterinarian and he has to log every stop like you did. So
yeah.
Lena, I didn't ignore you. I'm so sorry. I saw your comment, but I was scrolling through so fast I must have missed it. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the $15 super chat. Thank you so much for all your support. I know you comment on almost every single video, and I try to respond because I know that you actually watch the videos and then you leave comments actually about something in the video that you watched or that you enjoyed. So that means a lot to me. I see every one of your comments, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support this year for me and Joey. As Josh would say, love you so much. Ready?
He'd also give a kiss. Josh would also give a kiss. You have to,
Ready, set, whoa. I like that name. Got him. Diana, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Lance wants to know if you're still going live later.
I'm actually planning to go live later, and I'm planning to go live tomorrow morning, only because the fact that I'm off tomorrow, and if I don't go live, then I don't really list. So I have to have accountability.
Yeah, I feel you. Red Dirt Picker, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you are doing good, and Merry Christmas. That's what Mile IQ does. Yeah, they work very well. Buck Mountain Adventure said. Mark Goodwin says he uses Stride. So there you go. There's a couple suggestions in the chat. And
I use Driver's Note.
Driver's Note. Okay, cool. Yeah, I that's definitely one thing I gotta get better at in 2022 is being disciplined for that. So let's
save you a couple of bucks, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take out the you're gonna take out the regular 58 cents per mile?
Yeah, I got to talk to my accountant about it because I basically have had the same accountant for years. So I just say, yo, hold on a second. Let's go. I've had so many offers on this and I've been waiting so long and it's been paid for. So let's
finally
go. If you guys, hold on, I got to put myself on the big screen for this. So give me a sec, Jake. If you guys saw my Vlogmas video, where one of my friends on Instagram, the Rican Flipper, he hit me up and said, I got a bunch of stuff I'm getting rid of. I want you to come by and make me an offer. And he only wanted $100 for everything. I gave him $150 because there was so much value in there. And there was an Xbox One Rock Band set, and I just sold it. Shout out Tim for $599, baby.
Let's go!
There it is. $599. Full price sale. The buyer paid. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I've had so many offers on that I almost took a lowball offer. Let me take the other listings down before I make a sale. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. Big sale right before Christmas. Let's go. Man, I had that listed cheaper on almost all other platforms too. That's what I'm talking about.
Guys, start rating start rating Drew's store. Go start rating Drew's store.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I was logged in on my other store, so I hadn't gotten any sales on my other store, my new store. And so let's see. Hold on a second. Yo, let's go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just taking it down from other platforms real quick and making sure that I don't get any overnight sales because I had so many offers on that on Facebook and Mercari that oh man, let's go. I'm so pumped. I had so many offers at like 300 to 400. I almost took one today at 450, but I sold it for 500 like the day after I picked it up. I listed it right away, and then the buyer never paid. And I asked them if they were going to pay, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll pay in 2 weeks when I get paid." And so I canceled the order, and I relisted it, and I'm so freaking happy that I did. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Even though it's going to California, It always goes to California every time. So, but let's see. I need to cancel this other one. Hold on a second, people. Let's go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway in honor of the sale. Let me get Jake back up here. Doing some shipping, man. I don't need to see it. All right, this is just a fun little giveaway. I don't know if anybody will actually use this. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I sold quite a few of these, actually, retail arbitrage. What I did was I found these at Five Below. I didn't even buy them. I took pictures of them on the floor in Five Below and listed them on my eBay store. And then every time I sold one, I went to Five Below and bought it and then shipped it out. And so it's these little condiment dip clips that like attach to your AC vent, so you can eat your French fries in the car while you're driving, and your dip stays stable. So I'm going to give away a pack of these so you can eat your favorite fast food. Put your Chick-fil-A sauce in here, or give it to a friend as a late Christmas gift or a whatever. I don't know. But I have a couple of left of these. The Rock Band set was an Xbox One, guitar, drums, and microphone. So it just sold for $599. So yeah, let's go, guys. Plus shipping, plus $20 shipping. So I don't know if they're Chick-fil-A approved, but I sold quite a few of them, and I haven't had anybody complaining that they don't fit Chick-fil-A sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna do a giveaway for these. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull up something on my eBay store here. Oh, that is so exciting. Oh man, I'm so happy. I am so happy.
It's awesome.
So, all right, let's see here. Let's go to Depop here and see if I can pull up my seller analytics, and then that way you guys can learn a little bit about my Depop history. Let's see if it'll show me the same stats. Let's see.
Truthfully, I think you're the only one I know that sells on Depop. Okay, and the other real big guys, but
I love Depop. I don't make a lot of money on Depop, but I do sell. Like I sold a jacket today for $50 plus shipping. That's a jacket that I've had listed on other platforms the same amount of time, and I haven't gotten any offers on it, and then it sold for full price on Depop. So let's see. Depop doesn't show me like my seller stats like Poshmark does. I'm trying to see if I can find them on my profile here. I don't think that I have the same seller stats. Let's see. Payments, my Depop balance. Let's see. Currency, top up card. No. I can't even see. All right, let's just see. How many items, I can see how many items I've sold total on Depop. So I just did the same thing with Poshmark. How many items have I sold total? Actually, let me show you what you're going to win. It's too bad Dante's not in here. Prison of Profit. He's missing out on these Christmas Story glass cups. So if anybody loves the movie, hey, bud, come here. My kids just got home. Say hi. I'm live. 100 people in the chat. Say hi.
Hello.
This is Jake. Can you say hi to Jake?
Hi, Jake.
Hey.
So this is my oldest son, Asher, for those of you guys who don't know. So we're doing a giveaway, so I'll let you help me with the giveaway. These are, I want everybody to guess how many items I have sold on Depop, and whoever gets it closest or gets it right will win. One guess per person, please. One guess per person.
One guess. We're going to go back in the chat and try to figure out if you do more.
These Christmas Story series pint glasses, 4-pack. So this is the classic Christmas Story movie. You got the BB gun on one cup right here, him shooting the BB gun. And these are they dated? I don't know. They say made in the USA. I'm pretty sure they're not remakes, but I don't know. I haven't even looked them up on eBay. So one guess. Oh, look who else is here. Oh, wait. I didn't do the giveaway for these, did I? All right,
Nope,
I'll
you
do
did it.
I didn't do the giveaway for the condiment cups. Come here, bud. This is my other son, Zeke. Looks like they just got home. So say hi.
Hi.
So
Hi.
this is my son, Zeke, and then this is Asher. So there we go. All right, so we're doing I don't think anybody's gotten it, but one person has been very close. I saw one person very close. And you're going to have to get pretty darn close to get it right. Let's see. One guess per person, please. Wow. Someone is one number off. Literally one.
One number.
Yep. One off. So
I'm debating on taking a guess here. I'm looking at everybody else's numbers and trying to figure it out.
Are you guys excited for Christmas?
Yeah.
Anything yet?
Nobody's gotten it exact, but someone has gotten one number off.
Still,
So,
somebody's one number.
yeah. I'm gonna give 60 more seconds for anybody who hasn't guessed. And yeah.
Here, we'll do it this way. Okay, Google, set timer for 16 seconds.
16? Okay, let's go.
No, that's what you said, no?
Oh, 60, but it's okay.
Oh, 60? Okay, now you got 16
No,
seconds.
It's fine. It's fine. Everybody's got their chance. So we've been going for a while. If you want to enter, you put your number in the chat right now, and you will win the Christmas Story cups. I'm going to do my best to pack them so they don't break.
Stop.
Let's see. So looking at the chat right now, there's two people that are one number off. And so if no one gets it exact, I'm not going to give away the cup, and I'm just going to give away two of these, one to each person, the clips, because I only have one cup, and two people are literally one off. Hey, come on in. All right, my wife's here too. Say hi.
Wow, I'm missing my whole family's all upstairs. Hi, everybody. Nice to meet you. I'm Jake.
Now, this is my wife, Danny, for those of you guys who don't know or haven't been watching my videos because you're sleeping under a rock. They just got home, and so I'll probably get off in about 15 minutes or so to help with bedtime because tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So, but all right.
What are you guys expecting? You expecting some good prizes? Presents?
I got a giant one.
I'm just doing
That's
some giveaways.
60 feet.
60 feet? Whoa.
All right, say bye.
Drew has a big house to fit that one in.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it
All right,
is.
I'll see you in a couple minutes, bud. All right, so I'm cutting it off. If you didn't enter, then you missed your chance. We have two people. Well, two people guessed the same number, but one person guessed it first, so I have to go with their number. My total number sales on Depop is 236.
Ooh.
So we had someone guess 234.
I have 237.
The Tampa Bay Picker guessed 234. And then, look, a Friendly Flea guessed 236. But before a Friendly Flea, someone else guessed, wait, where is it? 230. Oh, wait, hold on.
JW has 237.
It's 236. They got it right on the money. A Friendly Flea got it right on the money. It was
April Davis is also 236.
Okay, hold on. The Friendly Flea was the first person to guess it. So, but we got April Davis, guess 236. You're right. Jay Debaya.
Oh, wait. April Davis has two guesses in there. I don't know what you want to do about it.
Okay, a Friendly Flea right there. Guessed 236, and it was the very first guess. So you know what? I'm going with that one. I got plenty of time to do other giveaways. So a Friendly Flea, I will give you your choice since you got it right on the money. Hold on. Did you go to my Depop store and look? Because I think you can go to your Depop store and see.
Well, we'll have to see what it says.
If you went on my Depop store, then I'm going to have to redo it because I totally forgot that you could even see my amount of solds on Depop. But because you can see it on Poshmark. Tell the truth. It's Christmas, and if you lie, you're getting coal. Why would Joey
Whoa.
convert to
Where'd you
Genius?
get that one from?
I don't know. What up, Jack Booty Retro? Well, I mean, I guess you'd have to know my Depop store name, but I guess it's Profit Monster, so it's pretty simple. Red Dirt Picker, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. All right, look, if you lie, you're getting coal for Christmas. But what's up, Amber Resells? A friendly fleet. Did you guess this, or did you know?
No, I guessed 326 on the last contest. My favorite number, 3, 2, and 6. Okay, then.
Friendly Flea. All right, well, listen, I don't even recognize this name, so I don't know if this is your first time in the chat, but I'm going to take your word for it. Like I said, if you're lying, you're getting coal for Christmas, and Santa knows. So I believe you, though. I don't think you would have any reason to lie. So yeah, so send me a message on Instagram, and you can either choose the condiment dipping clips, since you got it right on the money, or you can pick the Christmas story cups. As long as you're not in California. If you're in like California, you have to pay shipping for these because it's going to cost me like $1 bajillion. But
we ship to all East Coast states.
That's right. Free shipping to all East Coast
all
states.
East Coast states.
Calculated shipping to the West Coast. No, but send me a message on Instagram, and then you can choose whichever one you want. Just let me know in the chat. You can have the condiment dipping clips, and you can give them away, resell them. I was selling these for $18.99 plus shipping, so you can still resell these, or you can keep it, give it to someone as a joke, or you can have the cups. So let me know in the chat. But congratulations. What up, ATL? Drew, don't be playing either. You were making a joke about Jake. I missed the joke. Sorry. Yeah. So Joey said, "Never, Booty Retro." It's all in fun. We love you.
It's all good.
But he said, "I'll send you a message. I'll take the Christmas story cups." Congratulations. So we still got and you've been in the chat before? Okay, I am sorry. I don't recognize your name. I haven't been live in a while, so I apologize for that. But thank you for the support. Thank you for being here, and for all the other videos that you've watched. Appreciate it. Loving what I do. What's up? Thanks for being here. Yeah, send me a message. Let me write your name down here. And write down that you want the cups. Xmas story cups. I'll get everything shipped out tomorrow for you guys, because I will be gone after Christmas.
Where are you going?
So we are taking the kids to go see snow for the first time. We're going to North Carolina. And
You've never seen snow?
No, I have, but not my kids. So.
Oh, you Floridian people! My gosh, you really want to see snow? You really want to see snow?
Also, guys, if you want a giveaway, please message me on my other Instagram, Drew_thrifts and flips, not Profit Monsters. The Profit Monsters account I don't really use much because the other one started taking off. So if you could, please, and you were a winner, I'll check the other one just in case. But message me, Drew_thrifts and flips, all spelled out. So, Jake's been here pretty much the whole time, but we don't have anybody else that wants to put their face on camera. I'll put the live stream in the chat one more time if anybody wants to stop in and say hi or ask any reselling questions. I love having Jake as company, though. So do another giveaway. Winner gets your whole shed. All right, fine. I'll do a giveaway. Winner gets the whole shed. You just got to buy it for $150K and come take it off of my lawn.
Oh, well, you know what? The $150K sounded intriguing, but then when you're talking about take it off your lawn,
Christopher, what's up, my man? I buy CHIT. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas as well. Thank you so much for all the support you've shown me and Joey. Joey and I are definitely going to come meet you sometime. We have got to see everything that you've got listed, and because you're a trust fund baby. So he said in one of Joey's lives a couple weeks ago that he's a trust fund baby, and he just like sells on eBay part-time for fun. So we want to go meet him and then hang out with him. His his least expensive item in his store is like $400 or $600 or something like that. So yeah. So,
Really?
we will make a snowman. So all right, I'm popping in my guy into the stream here. What's up, man?
You see, as a viewer, it looks as if you're on with Joey Bada Bing, but he's converted.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. I get the joke now. I get the joke.
How are
So-
you doing? Congratulations. I've been watching. No small undertaking. The videos have been great. Really interesting. I enjoyed the feeling, the shoe.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I watch from my Roku, so I'm not on my computer to comment, but I've been watching. They've been great.
Cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. That one is interesting because I thought it was the most like fun and most creative video I had put out, and it's performing the worst out of all 22 videos I've put out. It's like basically, well, it's 10 out of 10 because it doesn't go lower than that on YouTube Studio, but it's really like it's like 22 out of 22 for like the worst performing video. I guess it's either people just aren't interested in shoes, or maybe the title or the thumbnail I could redo and see if it gets some more traction. But me and Dalton had a blast making it, and I was actually blown away at how many that he got right.
That looked like a lot of fun. I would completely. I don't know any shoes, so I'd fail. The other one I liked was the thrift store challenge with the guys who weren't resellers.
Yeah,
I am surprised. I mean, all due respect to any of them, but they failed so miserably.
Yeah. So there was a couple of factors that definitely played into it because we're going to do an episode 2. They all agreed to it and they all want to do it. None of them sell on eBay. One of them, which I think I shared in the video, if you watch the whole thing, Corey, who had the DVD combo unit, he said, I see that Drew sells these, so I'm just picking it up. But so he at least like has watched a little bit of my content.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like all 3 of them walked past that red realistic stereo that sells for like $65, and none of them picked it up. And then it was really hard to get any of their content because they were all so afraid of people watching them while they were recording that most of the time they were holding their phone down at their feet. So I could really only pull a little bit of footage from what they were doing. And then the other aspect was I only gave them 5 minutes because we were supposed to be playing disc golf, and we were running late to that. And so we were like, we got to get this video done. And so I just like said, okay, you get 5 minutes, run in and find something that you think I could sell and make profit on. And they all like in their heads, they knew what they were looking for, but they just couldn't find it. Like Corey was looking for a vintage t-shirt. Mike went to the golf club section a couple times and picked up a TaylorMade driver and put it back. And then he picked up a couple of other things and just put them back, like the tea kettle. It wasn't like super valuable, but it would have sold for more than the Vero'd shoes, you know? So.
Yeah. Well, and then you were like not even trying. You were just trying to chase him down, and you like walk past the shoes, and you're like, "Here's a pair." Like,
I literally had to like
not even trying.
Yeah, I had to hold back so hard not looking at anything in that store because I could have went to any section and found something, and I ended up actually walking away with like 3 or 4 things from that store after the contest. I ended up not even buying any of the stuff that they bought because like it wasn't profitable enough for me. But I found like 3 or 4 things in that store, and I made one of them was a VHS player, a Magnavox VHS player that I listed today for like $50 plus shipping, and then the realistic radio I listed today for $65 plus shipping or $69.99 free shipping. I can't remember, but it was a lot of fun to definitely see like 3 people. He's ATL Flipper said redo the thumbnail for Dalton's video. I'll definitely do that. Dalton came over at like 4:00 and we were barely pushing time to get before it was dark to get that video done, and I edited it. It was like I should have planned it a little earlier in advance, so I was rushing to upload it. So I definitely will redo the thumbnail. But with my friends Corey, and Mike, we're definitely going to do it again, and I'm going to get them GoPros to strap on their chest so they don't have to hold anything, and then I'm going to give them a cart and 30 minutes, and whoever can find me the cart with the most profit will win. But yeah, none of them sell on eBay, so it was fun to see like what they were looking for. And like behind the camera, they were like, Drew, where should I look? Where should I look? And I was like, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I enjoy the series too, because when you have to do a video like every single day like that, you kind of go through the stuff that is obvious, right? Like
what sold videos, and yeah.
Here's me organizing my shed, and here's me shipping out my things, and we're going sourcing today. And then you've got like, I can't just do 30 videos of like thrift shops. Let's figure out something else. And those I think were the best ones of that series, although they were all really good. So
yeah, I was talking about it earlier in the live. It really surprised me. It really surprised me like which videos are performing well and which ones aren't. The only one that I thought, hey Maricela, happy birthday tomorrow on Christmas Eve. That's awesome. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas. The only one that I knew would perform well was the how to clean shoes video, because sorry, there's a mosquito. When I posted it on Instagram, when I was posting on Instagram how the shoes came out, people were blowing up my phone, like asking me how I did it. And I was like, I'm talking about, I probably got 400 DMs on Instagram, people asking me how I cleaned those shoes because they were disgusting and they came out really crispy. And so I knew that video was going to perform well because I didn't tell anybody anything other than I copy pasted tomorrow's YouTube video. And that video is still getting views like today, whereas most of the other ones, they get views for 24 to 36 hours and then it drops off. And then the other video that is performing.
If I ever need to clean them, I will refer to that video for sure. Like,
yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, thank you.
You've created an older video. Your older video also was pretty detailed.
Yep, I made a video about 2.5 years ago, but I titled it "How to Clean White Nike Huaraches," from using products only from the Dollar Tree. So my goal was to use products from the Dollar Tree to get these shoes white. And that video is like, I think my second best video on my YouTube channel at like 30,000 views. And so I was really surprised that this video popped off even as much as it did. It's almost at, I think, 3.5K for the series. That's good. You know, most of my videos are at like 1,500 views. So for that video to even get that many views, even though I have another video about how to clean shoes, yeah, it was pretty exciting. So yeah. Are you done shipping, Jake?
Am I done shipping? Yes, I'm done shipping.
Okay.
I'm on to deciding to maneuver the computer and start listing. But that's going to be hours into the night.
Yeah. I'll probably do some listing after go to bed.
And I'm off to list. I just wanted to pop on for a minute, say thank you for the Vlogmas and congratulations on being done, and explain my joke. So everybody have a great night. Merry Christmas. If you like shipping, I'll be live on my channel at 8:30 PST. So
there you go. Well, thanks for
Wait,
stopping
what is
by.
that? What is that EST?
like 11:30.
11:30.
Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching the videos. And everything me and Joey says is all in fun. We're not trying to, ever make
I'm
fun
not
of your
Joey.
anything, but
and likewise, of course.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I appreciate your sense of humor. So
Absolutely. You guys have a great night.
hey, thanks.
Have a
You
good
too.
night.
The shoe video is evergreen content, so people who aren't subscribed are watching it. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about more types of videos like that to make, but it takes a while to put out like real good content about things that is evergreen that people are going to search. And there's so many resellers that have made videos, like Primetime Treasure Hunter Dom has a video like how to stuff a padded flat rate envelope, and it's got like 160,000 views. So if I tried to make a video like that, it wouldn't perform well because his is going to be at the top of the list,
It doesn't matter that his is on top of the list. You'll get something. It's not like his is the only one that people watch. People are going to go skim over his, says, no, I want to see a different one. Oh, this one just came out. Let me check this one out.
Yeah. Jeremy, the one about the Huaraches you're talking about was the first video you watched? That's cool. Appreciate that. Lori, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Merry Christmas.
Good night.
Thank you for all your support that you've given. We still have 96 people in the chat. thank you to everyone being here. I think I'm going to do like one or two more giveaways and then head in for the night. I've been live for about an hour and 30 minutes here. And so I was going to go live tomorrow instead of tonight because obviously it's like 2 videos in one day now, but I just am going to be so busy tomorrow with family and other things that I didn't want to try to squeeze it in and rush it. So thank you guys for all being here, and I hope that everybody has had a successful Q4. I hope you guys have made lots of sales and that you guys are healthy and prosperous and that COVID is not kicking your butt. I know that it's been rough for a lot of people, and just know that if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. You can message me on Instagram. You can ask me questions. I try to respond to Instagram more than I do YouTube.
How is it to have COVID, Drew? How is it?
It wasn't too bad for me. Like I tested positive for it. Well, so here's the thing. I went and got a COVID test when I was feeling sick last year. Heath, have a good night, man. Appreciate you always. And we're still going to meet up sometime and go to a bin store with you. So I don't think I had it. That's the thing is I thought I had it. So I went and got a test and they lost my test results. And, so by the time I had quarantined myself for basically 2.5 weeks, I was already better. And so there was no point for me to go get another test because all my symptoms were gone. I think it was more of a cold, like, because I didn't lose my sense of taste. I didn't lose my sense of smell. You know, I wasn't like bed stricken.
Still can't smell.
Yeah. So
doesn't work.
But I finally got my results like 36 days later. I got an email saying that it was I can't remember. I'd have to ask my wife. It was either inconclusive or negative, but it wasn't positive. And I was like, well, that doesn't matter because I had quarantined myself basically for nothing, essentially, other than for the sake of if I did have it, I was obviously caring about other people. So, but I don't think I had it, but I was definitely sick. But I've been, not now, but I was, for the whole time wearing masks out in public and, trying to source very smart so that I wasn't going out every single day. We weren't really going out to restaurants that much or anything like that. We were cooking at home a lot. And it's just been a crazy wild ride, but I'm really excited for 2022. I got big goals. I'm going to really push myself hard in 2022. And I think I'm going to stick with YouTube. I know a lot of people have been kind of like, seeing me up in air about it, but at this point, I just enjoy making content for the people who like me. And I'm not at this point chasing views or chasing viral videos or chasing money because, I mean, the amount of money you can make on YouTube is so much, but if you're just making videos to chase money, I don't think you're ever going to be there. You got to make videos for the fact that you enjoy doing it. And I really enjoy helping people, and motivating people and encouraging people. I don't think that there's enough of that in any space on YouTube. I think a lot of people make content for themselves, make content for views, make content for their own monetary gain, which, don't get me wrong, making money on YouTube is nice, but for the amount of effort that I've put into videos this month, it is not paying anywhere near what is actually worth my time, if that makes sense. But I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I enjoy making the content, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so, I think that's where I come in the sense that, like, I enjoy doing my lives. I have my lives on Thursdays. I do my lives with Philly Flipper and all. But when it comes to making content, I would rather focus in on listing and getting my whole death pile, quote unquote, listed, and make sure that even if I start cross-posting to cross-post, rather than focusing on creating content, because I mean it takes a while to grow and I don't know exactly who I'm affecting. Yeah.
I think that, starting out as a YouTuber or a content creator, when I first, everybody wants that viral video. Everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants to make money, and it's one of those topics that, Josh wants, a Harry Tornado specifically, because, we talk in the podcast and stuff. He wants to talk about it more, but he knows that he'll be ridiculed for it because people are just going to come out of the woodworks to, try to say like, oh, this is the whole reason you do YouTube. And it's like, people just don't understand that like you can make a lot of money on YouTube if you're doing it for the right reasons. People like Josh because him and Haley are very relatable and the content is clear, it's clean, it's well edited. Like he's got everything going for him. He's just a regular guy that people can relate to. It's the same thing with Anthony Froggy Flips. Froggy Flips doesn't do anything that like makes you go, oh my gosh, I got to see this video. It's just garage sales, and then he just talks at the end of what he found, and his videos, his highest performing video is like 4.9 million views and it's just a garage sale, and it's just crazy. But I agree with this statement that Amber's saying, and that's kind of the whole point, is doing it for enjoyment will result in being successful, and everybody defines success differently. And so for me, that's kind of one of the things is, I'm not chasing numbers at this point. When I started making YouTube videos, I was chasing, views and virality, like the Jordans. I one of my biggest regrets on YouTube was I found a pair of original 1985 ATL Flipper. I know you've probably seen the video. I know he was crying when he saw it. 1981 Air Jordan 1s, Chicago colorway in the Goodwill bins. Like I found them for $2. And I took pictures of them and sold them at the Goodwill bins before I even checked out and paid for them. I took a black sheet and I listed them with the black sheet as the background. And I listed them for $900. And within 30 seconds, I got a $500 offer. And I waited about 10 minutes. I countered at $750. They countered back at $500. So no increase.
Right.
And I accepted the offer. And the only reason I did it, because the guy's name was Hype Beast 111 or something like that. I knew he was going to flip them. However, my thought process was, I just found the holy grail of shoes in the bins for $2. If I buy these and flip them on eBay, I will get a viral video. And guess what happened?
You got a viral video.
Completely flopped.
Really?
Completely flopped. I mean, I'm talking about for the first like 6 months of the video, I think I had like 500 views. And
Wow.
I was crying at one point because I was like, I get comments. It's one of the only videos to date that I still get comments on every week. People going, those are grails. Those are, you got finessed. You got finessed. Like, I mean, at the time they were selling for about $1,000 on eBay,
Wow.
like pristine condition, $1,000. So I listed mine for 900 because they were in good condition. And I was screaming. It was my second highest eBay sale, but they sold so fast. I was like, this has to go viral and this is going to help blow up my channel. And it completely flopped. So I guess I don't regret it because I made $500, but I regret the fact that I was relying on something like that to blow up my channel when I should have just been making content for content's sake, instead of trying to make videos that I thought would go viral. So yeah.
I hear you. Look, I personally do eBay for fun. I don't rely on it as something that as an income. I mean, obviously it's a nice, pretty penny, but it's not something that I rely on. I'm a full-time nurse, so I don't need it, thank God.
Yeah.
But so that's what I like focusing on. And I guess the lives are just because I relate to people here online. I enjoy talking with people. It's fun. That's it.
You've got a great personality for it because like you're funny, but you're chill at the same time. You're like a really good combination for Paul.
I try to be very careful what I could talk about on your channel. Like I'm being very, very quiet and holding my tongue really hard.
I appreciate that. I try to stay as clean, and as clean and what's the word? Not
politically correct,
like family friendly as possible, I guess you could say. I want to set a good example for my kids so that one day if they go back and watch my videos, they couldn't ever like, they just know that I'm the same person in front of them that I am anywhere else. So no, I'm using a Logitech HD, I don't know what's called, C930 or something like that, a webcam. I'm using a webcam.
And I'm using my Google Chromebook Samsung that costs about $100. He's the
Pretty good
webcam
camera.
from it.
I look really bright right now because I got my ring light here because in my shed it's just so dark because the lighting in here is really bad. So I had to set up my ring light in front of me. Philly Picker said he found me from that video. That's crazy.
Oh wow.
At least I got one subscriber from it. Because everybody else, go look at all the comments. Like if you want to laugh about something, you go look at the comments and it's like you got finessed, you got scammed, bro. I would have paid $2,000 for those. Those are $10,000 shoes. Like people just going crazy. Hello. All right. I guess I can't jump
Oh
off
wow.
the ledge. It's Mr. 100K himself. Tim, are you holding the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Hello.
Hold on. How do I get you on solo?
I don't
He's
know.
got the
Like
hiccups.
remove us.
How do I get you on solo? Let me see if I can. If I don't want to remove you from the chat though, I don't want to accidentally remove you from the chat.
Try every option you have over there.
How do I get Tim, hold on, I want to see Otto.
Click on Tim.
Look.
Click on Tim.
Okay, hold on.
I was just stopping in for a second.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that little baby.
He's got the hiccups.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Such a great
Yes,
Christmas
yeah.
gift there.
Oh yeah.
So, how's your wife doing? She's good?
Yeah, she's good.
That's great, man.
Now
So
comes a time where you're not going to have time to actually ship and pack anything.
I'll be spending all of next week just shipping stuff.
Dude,
So
so I saw the last time I saw on your Instagram, you I think it was like 106 sold.
yeah, I think it's at like
Oh.
115 or 120 now.
Wow. So are you accepting offers, or are those just all full price sales?
Yeah, I take offers and I send offers out and everything, but the handling time's down to 5 days now, so it'll be I'll have to ship everything by next Friday.
Oh wow. I just changed my handling time to basically 10 days from tomorrow because I'm going out of town, so I'm not shipping, but I just sold that Rock Band set. I don't know if you were in the live or not. During the live, I just sold an Xbox One Rock Band set for $600. So
Wow! Oh, nice.
yeah. So I'm gonna ship that tomorrow. That way, the buyer can't cancel in the next 10 days.
Nice.
So-
yeah, that's smart to do.
You can bet your bottom dollar that I'm shipping that tomorrow. So, but yeah, man. Just wanted to say thanks for coming on the live. Thanks for all you do for the reselling community. If you guys are not subscribed to Tim Osborne the Thrift,
Hashtag shout out Tim.
yeah, dude, I put so many little shout out Tims in my series this month because there were so many times where like I either found something or I was doing something, and so I'm sure with the baby and stuff, you probably haven't watched many of the videos, but there was one where I was talking about like the best and worst things about my reselling business.
Mhm.
And in one of them I was like, shout out Tim, and I put a
Oh,
picture
yeah,
of you.
I remember that. Yeah, and then you used
Corner.
the picture from
Yeah, the one where
like,
you're standing like this with your wife.
yeah.
And then there was another one recently where it was in the last couple days, I put out another video that I said shout out Tim in it. I can't remember which one it was, but I don't know if it was like I tried to incorporate a couple of like items that I was shipping. Like once every couple days I'd put like what I was shipping that day. And I think one of the days I sold something and I was like, shout out Tim, if you know, you know, or something like that. So and I said it during the live when I sold the Rock Band set. I said, shout out Tim. So
Yeah, I was just stopping in, saying hi.
cool,
For a
man. Well,
sec, so.
thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And
course.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to your family and your little baby.
Yeah, thank you.
So once you guys are all settled and you go on your next thrift trip, I'm flying out to Utah for it, boy. So
Yeah, we'll have to plan something next year for sure.
yeah, man, sounds good.
You
Well, have
gotta
a great
figure out how you're gonna ship all those big stuff. You can't just go there and not pick up the big stuff, you know?
That's right. Well, usually the last time we went with Tim, and if you got to go, you can go more. So whatever, man.
I got a couple minutes.
So the last time we went, me and Joey and Tim and Zach like all kind of went for different categories. So like when I was in Utah, I was looking for shoes that I could send back. And then Joey was like more in the clothing section looking for, Lululemon and leggings and things like that. And then, Tim and Zach were kind of like, Zach went for books. He was scanning books and kind of just looking a little all over the place. And then Tim was taking a lot more of like the hard goods, electronics. So I definitely wouldn't pick up anything big in Utah unless it was like, found something that was worth a lot of money. But in that case, I'd probably just like, have Tim list it and then, take a royalty or something. So
I got all the vacuums last time.
yeah. Speaking of vacuums, I actually sold an Electrolux vacuum power nozzle today for $112 plus shipping.
Nice.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, the hose and I actually sold a similar one like this month, I think, for around the same price.
I listed it for $150, but I hadn't had any offers on it, and I've sold almost all the other parts of that vacuum. And I'm just trying to make as many sales as I can by the end of the year at this point. So I just said, you know what? They sent me an offer of $112.49. I was like, there's got to be a specific reason. It's that exact number. If I counter, they probably won't accept. And I've already made so much profit on that vacuum. It's not even funny. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah,
So,
I'm usually able to sell the parts to the vacuum. Like the canister part actually goes slower most of the time. The actual vacuum part, but the hose and the power nozzle usually sell for over 100 pretty quick.
Yeah. So the canister I sold on that model, and the only reason is because it has the retractable plug. And the guy who bought it from me messaged me and was like, I need one that has a working retractable plug. And, like the wheels can get dirt and hair and they can stop, retracting. So I told him like it works 100%. It's in excellent condition. And he got it and left me positive feedback. I sold that one for, I think, like $89.
Nice.
So, hey, Rob said he just sold a PS3 Les Paul's Fender Stratocaster with dongle for $140 thanks to Tim.
Nice.
So let's go. $10 at Savers. There's a good way to go out with a bang, Tim, with a shout out Tim on the stream.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I picked up a backwards compatible PS3, but I paid $185 for it. But it had 3 Guitar Hero dongles in it, and I think all 3 of them were for guitars.
Wow.
And then it had like a couple of Guitar Hero and Rock Band games and stuff. So I sold everything. I put like $200 into the whole thing, and I sold everything except the actual PS3 for like $220 or something. So now the PS3 I have listed for like $300. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Those dongles can go for a lot.
Yeah, that deal that I got, if you go back and watch a couple of videos ago where I like the title is I bought it all or something like that. It was the private pick. I got a Guitar Hero like it was, I don't remember which one it was, PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, brand new, sealed in the box. Like I sold that I paid $150 for everything. I sold that guitar for like $130. I had another guitar that I sold for like $100. Then I just sold that Rock Band set for $600, and I've sold like a bunch of other stuff from that buyout already because I listed it like right when I got home. So I made like probably over $900 or close to $1,000 in sales on that buyout already.
Nice.
And
I've been going.
I'm actually gonna jump out, guys. Thank you for having me.
Jake, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in.
Have a great night.
I know you're not celebrating Christmas, and you already had Hanukkah. So Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
And bye, Otto.
Yeah, you guys go subscribe to Jake's channel. If you're not, help him get some subscribers. He's the man. And yeah, man.
I don't know about the man.
Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
And Tim. See you guys. Have a great one.
You too. So
but yeah, I was just gonna say before I wrap up, like I've been going to the DI here like every day, every other day, just at like noon, just a random like quick trip. And last week I got 2 Explorer guitars that had their original boxes, except it didn't have like the cover parts of it, like the Guitar Hero cover or anything, but it was in the boxes they usually come in.
Yeah.
They were just sitting there. I
saw you post that.
Yeah, I walked by them and everything. I didn't even know like where they. I don't know if I walked by them or someone put them back, but they were just $8 each, and I sold them both already for $80 each. So they sell so
Yeah,
fast.
I got an Explorer guitar in the video that I put out today from
Oh, yeah.
my best thrift haul of 2021. At the thrift store yesterday, I got an Explorer guitar for $8, and I just listed it. But better to drop your phone than the baby. So,
Dropping the phone on the baby.
but yeah, so I just listed that Explorer like right before I went live today. But I listed it with a game, so I priced it at $99 free shipping. We'll see if I don't get it. I'll take an offer anywhere over $80. But yeah, I love selling those, man. It's great. So,
Yeah.
but all right, man. I'll let you go. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay safe. Thanks for bringing the baby on the stream. Oh,
Of course.
my goodness.
Well,
All
I'll
right,
see you
man.
later, man.
See you, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye. All right, guys. What do I have left to give away? All right, I'm going to do one more giveaway, and then I'm going to hop off for the night. I'm going to do a reseller mystery box. It'll have clothing, maybe some shoes, maybe some hard goods or some electronics, something like that. I've got quite a bit of stuff that I've been saving for something like this, and I think right now is the perfect time to do one of them. So depending on where you live may determine the size of the box. If you live closer to me, you may get a bigger box than if you live in California or Washington, but you'll still get something. So 75 people in the chat. To all of you guys who stuck around, we saved the best for last. So I'm going to do a giveaway, a reseller mystery box of a bunch of good stuff that you can resell on eBay or whatever platform you are on. And let me find something here that I can ask and get your answer. So give me just a second here. Let's see. Might do something from my other eBay store, but I've shared some of those numbers. So let's see. Maybe not eBay. Maybe. Trying to find something completely random that nobody would know and nobody can look up on any of my accounts. I should have been a little more prepared. Let's see. I'm trying to be quick here because I don't want to bore you guys, but I'm trying to find something good. Let me go to YouTube. Look at my analytics on YouTube and ask a question, something about that. Let's see. Okay, here's a good one. All right. I don't think anybody can see this. If there is a YouTuber who knows analytics and you can see this publicly, let me know and I'll redo the question. But I don't think that anybody else can see this except for me. In the last 28 days, how many subscribers have I gained from my Vlogmas series? You can only get one guess. One guess. How many subscribers have I gained from my Vlogmas series or in the month of December, basically? The last 28 days. Tim sent me, so I won't know your store details yet. Rob, well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. It's pretty much a guess. It's a complete guess for most people. Obviously, my channel didn't blow up or go viral, so it's not going to be a ton. But one guess, how many subscribers did I gain in the last 28 days? You guys all get one guess, and the winner will get a reseller mystery box. And let's see. All right, we got some fair guesses here. Okay, I'm trying to look at my phone to make sure I'm looking at the right number. Nobody has gotten it yet, but I love seeing all these names that I haven't been hearing throughout the night. Christine, Castle Street, Dizzy Ant, Vintage Vagabonds, Leanne, Natalie, Holly. What's up? Tracy, GDSTX. I love that you guys are coming out of the woodworks. Dan, I hope you guys are working or doing something. Karen, Cody, Tristan, Edge for Gaming, Gene, Eric White, Mamapreneur. Let's go. Chris, I love seeing all these names. All right, how many subscribers have I gained? I'm going to stop it at 9:30. because that's about when I was planning on ending the stream. That was be a 2-hour stream. So whenever that clock hits 9:30, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to put end in the chat, and then that way I know that no other guesses come in. 80 people still in the chat. I think almost all 80 people guessed though. So I think we're pretty good there. Got quite a few guesses. 5,000. I wish. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. 20,000 subscribers gained. That would be a Christmas miracle. All right, it is 9:30. Gonna wait for lag. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any last guesses given in time for that lag? Typing in the end right now. All right, let's see. Total subscribers that I have gained. Let's see. In the last 28 days is focus. It's not going to focus. Sorry. I'm trying to see if I can get it to focus so that you guys know that I'm not cheating here. It's not focusing. Anyway, it's not focusing, but it's 587. 587 subscribers I have gained. So let's see. Who was the closest? Gem drops with a 620. So that's what? 33 off. 33 subscribers off. Ginger Marvin with a 516. Not close enough. We got a 532. That's going to put you at about 55 off. We got, Mark Goodwin with a 576. That's only 9 off. Let's go, Mark. Good guess. We got Girl Boss Flipper with 600. So that's 13 off. Oh, no. I think Mark is still in the lead. 13 off for Girl Boss. And then Mark was, let me just double check. I think I said 9, right? Mark was, where is it? 576. Yeah, that's 9 or 11. 11? No, it's 11. I can't do math. 11, but it's still better than Girl Boss Flipper or Girl Boss. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm scrolling through these fast. Girl Boss Flipper 600. Wow. Only won by 2 off to Girl Boss. Mark Goodwin, you are the winner. Congratulations. You win the last giveaway of the night. Send me a DM on Instagram at Drew_thrifts and flips. And I'm going to send you a reseller mystery box chopped full of some goodies that you can resell. Hopefully you're closer to Florida than California, because I will ship you more stuff than a large flat rate box. But if it's going to California, a large flat rate box is probably what you're going to get shipped to you. But we will see. Maybe I'll do some clothing that might be a little bit more lightweight and give you more. So we'll see. But I'll try to make it catered to the stuff you like to sell. You can send me a DM and tell me if you don't sell clothing. I won't put clothing in there. If you're an all over reseller like me, then, South Carolina, let's go, Mark. I can hook you up for sure in South Carolina. So, all right, guys, I will leave the next couple minutes, next 2 minutes for any final questions. If anybody has anything that they want to ask me about my reselling journey, about YouTube, about eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, Facebook Marketplace, my family, the last 2 minutes, I'll open it up to anything you want to ask. As long as it's not inappropriate, there's nothing off the table. If you have a question, now is the time. And then I'm signing off for the night. I hope everybody has had fun hanging out. Thank you for being here. And I wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to those of you like Yaakov or Jake that are Jewish, and Happy New Year. So yeah, last 2 minutes here. Any questions you want to ask me, get them out now, because I don't go live very often. What is my biggest YouTube goal for 2022? To have a video that gets 100,000 views. That's probably my goal. Is to get a video that gets 100,000 views, but realistically, My goal is just to help people. I want to put out content that people, when they leave a comment, they say like, oh, I never knew that was a bolo, or I learned something new watching your video. Like my Rock Band, how to ship a Rock Band set video. I get more good comments about that than almost any other video. So yeah, just to help people, to motivate people, to inspire people. That's the type of content that I want to put out. So thanks for the question. Lindsay said, I found a pair of Air Force Ones at the bins. Do you suggest cleaning them or list as is? The yellowing on the Air Force Ones is actually popular right now for a couple of reasons. The first one is people customize them themselves. And so you leave it yellow because they're going to paint them or whatever themselves anyway. And the other reason is that worn look is really popular because I think there's a couple celebrities that wear them like that. So yeah, I would just leave them yellowed. I have a couple pairs of Air Force Ones that I haven't tried to do. There's like that, you can go to like the beauty store and there's like some cream called like something number 46 or something like that. And you like put it on the yellowing, and then you put saran wrap, and then you let it sit in the sun and all that kind of stuff. But that's not worth my time. I'd rather just not pick them up. So, all right, last couple questions here. Do you use a vendor for cross-listing? If you do, would it be better to list on eBay similar than link on a vendor? I do not personally right now. I cross-list all manually myself. I was using Hammock, and my experience started out really good, and it just started getting like tougher and tougher. There was glitches, and then there was just like issues I was having with the platform. And so I just kind of, after a while, I just personally said, I'm not going to use it anymore. I know that they work out great for other people, but for me, it's just for my business model, it doesn't work. And I know that a lot of people have been switching over to List Perfectly lately. It's pretty much like the staple, but I don't do it. I need to get into it, but I'm so used to listing from my phone. I got to learn how to list from the computer or cross list from the computer with List Perfectly. So that's one of my goals for 2022. I use my hands. That's right. I use my hands to cross list. Exactly. Zombie Bargain Hunter, I'm getting ready to sign off, but thanks so much for stopping by. How many items do you need listed to expect a full-time income? That is a very wide, broad question. It's not so much about how many do you need listed. It's more about what are you sourcing? Because like I've seen people with like 300 active, but 600 sold because they're buying stuff with super high sell-through rates. And so it also depends on your style of living. You know, if you have a car payment or if you have an expensive mortgage or, you know, all those kinds of things. So I think that affects a lot. So it's hard to give, you know, a general answer, but I think that if you're reselling full time, the average person nets somewhere between 40 to 60% margins. So you should probably be close to like a minimum of a 20K 90-day total across all platforms, which would put you at, you know, close to between 80 to 100,000 in gross sales for the year, which would give you, again, somewhere between like 40 to 60K, which is like the average, you know, household income. I think in the nation is like, even for two people, it's somewhere in like the $50,000-$60,000 range, but it depends on where you live, what your cost of living is, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, you got to make work what works for you. Hopefully that answers your question. What about replacing laces? Found 2 pairs of Jordan 9 retros. There's a website that sells Nike laces, and I've done that before. It pays like, it's like $7 to $9 for a pair of laces specifically for those shoes. Mark, as long as you have it, if you send me a DM on Instagram, I will send me that address. Let me just make sure. Let's see. I don't know if you sent me the message or not. But please just confirm that you did send me a DM on Instagram at Drew_thrifts and flips so that I can make sure that I get your address and stuff. How big is my shed? It's 15 by 30 or 12 by 30. Why am I having a brain fart right now? I think it's 15 by 30. I'm going to go with 15 by 30. I have a video that I made about my shed being delivered. So I'm pretty sure it's 15 by 30 though. Paid cash for it with eBay sales. Best investment I ever made. No storage unit. Yes, absolutely. 100% easy to remove. You just go to the item and you make it inactive on Mercari or not available on Poshmark. And I do that instead of deleting the listing. I make it inactive or not available just in the case that I get a return on eBay. I can just reactivate it, or I still have the listing on that platform. If it gets a return, I can relist it. So a rural squirrel, thank you so much. Appreciate you watching. I have heard of Whatnot. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen a lot of people doing pretty decent on there. So Doc Diggle, happy holidays. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you as well. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this live stream. I have one more video that should be coming out tomorrow, and I really appreciate any of you guys that have supported my content, watched me, left comments, liked all the videos. If you haven't done that, go back through them, leave a like on them, leave a comment, and thank you guys for supporting. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and amazing. You guys are all the best. Thank you so much for everything this year. And you can see more from me in 2022 for sure. I'm not giving up. I'm only going harder. So I got a lot to look forward to. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I don't know why I keep saying the same things over and over again. Love you guys. Peace, money. Have a good night.